And now we get this up here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Chris Larkin, and with me once again is my good friend and brother Tubb Farmer. We are on Sussex Farm for Farm. This is episode 5. So if you haven't got your popcorn, your Reese's Pieces, or your meat pies, now's the time to do so. Put your feet up in your reclining chair, grab a magazine, because this shit's going to get good. How are we doing, Tubbs?
Oh, good.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Charles. How you doing? Glad to have you here, brother.
We had to give him a quick buzz there. He was falling
Doggish,
asleep.
What's happening, man? Glad to
Okay,
have
guys,
you.
like I said,
Doggish, thank you for the sub, by the
5.
way. Appreciate that, brother.
Episode 5, Farm vs. Farm in Sussex. And what do I have here right in front of me? Yes. I have got the Dice Far 9 series mod that came out the other day. I freaking love this thing. That's all I can say. So much so I actually sold my case that I actually was in love with, and my JCB just to buy the 2 of these. I still had to get a small bit of a loan out, but I don't care.
Let's get this going.
Because these things are beautiful.
I agree, Doggish. I agree.
I don't need to hear my own voice. You're okay, son. Thanks very much.
I don't need to hear your voice either.
I know. Right, guys, so what's happening on my farm today, we can get the Tubbs now in a second, is I need to run around, make sure all my animals are all up to scratch. I need to check my greenhouses, grass houses, vineyards, because we just fast forward time before we started, as it was night time. So basically, my thing today is I might sell a load of diesel today because I want to buy another field or two. All I have is fields 31, I think it is.
Hey, Dakota Bogue, how are you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Fields 31 and 34 is all I have, so I need to get a few fields into play here. Right, so why isn't my stream working? Ah, there we go. Liam McMullen's in the house. How are you doing? That's it, Liam. Grab your popcorn and your Reese's Pieces. Don't forget your mint pies. Just keep them under lock and key. Because those leprechauns, anything can happen with them. Right.
Leprechauns.
So what did I say I was going to do? Run around and...
You said you're going to run around and...
Sorting out my greenhouses and stuff.
I am out of manure. That's not good. I gotta go buy some manure. Alright.
So how is everybody doing in the land of YouTube? I hope we're finding everybody well. So I think I have a small bit of manure here.
Charles, how are you doing tonight?
I do. Just a small bit. Not enough though. I need to go get some more.
You need to get some more of what?
Manure.
Yeah, I do too. Shit. I ran out. I got all those greenhouses and I forgot to use this much, so... Ooh, windy road.
Liam goes, hey Chris, what do you think of the case of Autonomous? Right. I like it. I think it's a good looking mod. It's a fantastic mod that was modded, and it's true to real life. I was a bit kind of shocked when I seen a smokestack on the side of it and smoke coming out of it. I was thinking like it's supposed to be an all-electric vehicle. Why would I have it? But as far as I know, after googling a little bit, it's a hybrid. I think it is. There is a diesel engine there as well. It's a small one. I think it's just to get the drive from the yard to the fields or something like that is so. But I like it. Would I use it? I don't think I would, but that's just me. Like I said, I freaking love these Zeiss fires, so I'm not really sure if there's going to be any other tractor that would be taking its place for the moment anyway.
Ah, good.
Doggish, welcome to the channel, my American cousin. How are you doing? And it's got good brakes, which is good for me. Okay, Tubbs, how do you feel about the autonomous? Charles, welcome, my man. What's cooking?
Don't know. I haven't really used it. I've seen them in like real life and watched a couple of videos on them, and they seem pretty interesting. So, oh, good, Charles. I'm glad you're doing good, Charles.
Welcome.
It's good to hear, brother. So
Zeke is in the house.
Zeke's in the house. Hey, Zeke. So I don't know. For here, I mean, to me, it's like you got another tractor to use. So to each his own, I guess.
I do. Like I said, I like it. I mean,
it's neat looking. Mod. I like the LED colored lights on the fenders and around it. I think that's kind of cool. But not sure that it's a tractor I'll be using, but I think it's cool. I mean,
right. Okay, I haven't used it yet, but I will say something because we have a.
Thank you, Nico. Appreciate that.
Mr. Tim used it on one of his maps the other day, and he was telling me about it. It's supposed to be automated, right?
Newall,
right?
What you doing, Newall? Newall's in the house.
Everybody hide their pineapples. There's only one way to stop Newall firing pineapples. Give him a shovel with 2 inches of snow and he'd be happy. So as I was saying, Mr. Tim, he had on his on one of his farms, he was testing it out.
Oh, good to have you, Newell. Just watching.
Right. So
Lone
it's supposed
Star
to be autonomous.
this evening. Hey Zeke, I am doing really well, thanks, and glad to have you aboard.
Right. So it's supposed to be autonomous. But yet, if he sets a hire worker off, it charges it.
Interesting.
Like I thought if it's supposed to be autonomous, it's the farmer himself who's using it. So why would it be being charged as a worker?
You know? Interesting.
So I don't get that end of it. Don't know.
Sure, there's a reason for it.
Dakota Bug, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? All Star, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? Great to have you here. Yeah. So, so what do you get then, Tubbs? The fact that you're being charged for an autonomous tractor.
Charged for it?
Yeah. So when you let a worker off, you're charged if you're a higher worker.
No, that's fine, Zeke. I understand. I appreciate you bouncing between us. I don't know. You know me. I don't have no feelings one way or the other. That's why you always call me a politician. It don't matter to me.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's very obvious.
That's what you are, my friend. That is what you are. Funny Bone is in the house. How are you doing, Funny Bone?
Hey, Funny Bone, what's happening?
They're waiting for this to fill up and it's already full. Alright, that's... It started already.
Yeah, me neither, Zeke. It's not my thing, but that's okay though. I mean, to each his own. If somebody wants it on there and they can use it, I think that's great. And if you don't want to use it, that's great too, you know. So
Yeah, like I'm not gonna knock it because it's a well
No,
scripted mod. It's it's
well,
good looking. It's unusual looking. But I will say one thing. When you're in it and you're sitting in cab view of it, even though there's no cab naturally, you're still a little bit higher up. I wish they had lowered that cab view just to barely over the bonnet of it.
well, my here's my thing, and of course I know your feelings on it, and you and I are pretty much similar, except we've disagreed here and there. But when it comes to the
Like I,
mods,
I don't hold back.
no, exactly. Well, when it comes to the mods, I have all the respect in the world for the modders. I really do, because without the modders in here, it's not like they're getting paid to do this, but without them, we wouldn't have the gameplay that we do. This map is an example of it.
100% agree.
So, hey, Funny Bone, how are you doing? Glad to have you here, brother. Uh, but like, uh, some of these
Right.
mods don't make sense to me, and it's not something that can help me enhance my gameplay.
Oh my God!
So, to me, it's no big deal. What did you wreck?
Right. I am officially making a complaint. I want
Hey, Matt, how are you doing? Glad to have you
I
here,
never
brother.
so
How's your evening?
Alien Jim, if you're listening, I need an update. I want traffic lights put on all these roads.
So you wrecked again.
No, I got wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Driving along, mind my own business, when a car came out from the side road, hit me dead in the center and just threw me out to my side. So,
Man, if I had a nickel for every time that somebody told me that in law enforcement.
like, it's. You know something? I'm just going to drive through the fields. It's safer. I can't be attacked.
I can't be attacked. How's that work?
Because even Jim has this hey guys, we're for Irish players. I know he does.
Well, here's the funny thing about you, though. You can be driving through the middle of a field and get lost. So, I mean,
Being,
tell me,
Getting lost is nothing to do with being attacked. Right? I just thought I'd let you that know right now. Like,
that's a difference.
yes.
A whole other ball game. Okay.
Like
Okay.
when you're driving through an empty field, the only thing you attack is the empty space.
Okay. Sounds good.
It does.
I think so, Matt. I think we are going to do multiplayer tomorrow. That's what Chris and I were talking about earlier. He was saying that we should do a multiplayer, so I'm all down for it. So, hope you can join us.
Yeah, multiplayer tomorrow. Multiplayer tomorrow and on Sunday also.
So, there you go. Sunday as
So
well.
we're going to keep our multiplayers for Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. There are multiplayer days.
Perfect.
Unless something happens like happened last week where we had to change a date, but if that happens, we will let you know also. So.
Yep.
But because we're on console, it's that kind of 4 spots up for grabs and stuff like that. So. Like I would say first come, first serve, but things do happen over time where we say reserve you a spot today and then tomorrow you could be coming to like I can't join you guys because of some reason. So if you can join us on Saturday multiplayer, if you can let us know about an hour or an hour and a half beforehand, it'd be fantastic. So the times we are looking at is probably the same times as we were going to keep it last Saturday, which is unless you want me to change the times to suit yourselves. Tubbs, is 12 o'clock okay for you? You know, like
12
your time.
p.m.
Yeah, it'll be 5 p.m. my time.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
You know, so
Yeah.
it'll either be 12 o'clock or 1 p.m. your time, depending on where you are in the States.
Yeah, no worries.
If that's too early, I can always change it, but by changing, I'll be going later. So.
Yeah, you're not bothering me by that. Oh, you know what? I better check
Like I said,
cows.
I'm easy either way.
No, there's nothing easy about you.
I'm
Let's see, Matt. So Central Standard Time would be 12 p.m. So if you're on the eastern side, would be 1 p.m.
Funny Bone, I had fun, and you said, yeah, Funny Bone, we were happy to have you, and it was great having you on the map and everything else. The same with Big Dog, and the same with Howie. It was just sad that we couldn't get Truck Farmer in, but then like with stuff with the doctor and everything else.
TMR.
But he is going to try and get there tomorrow.
Okay, same as me, Central Standard, so 12 p.m. Get all these animals fed and then I can get to doing something. I think I need to plant today. I do. I need to plant my soybeans today.
Well,
I get to plant.
I've got one field planted, but
I don't have any fields planted, but I'm going to plant some soybeans today. I made enough off of, I made 39,000 off of the greenhouses, so I might buy another field, possibly.
Oh man.
Hey, thank you, Charles. Thanks for the like. Alright, so I need some straw.
So is Matt going to try and join us tomorrow?
I think so. Sounds like it. Hope he can.
Yeah, I think he was saying that he had 90% of the mods that we have.
Okay, yeah. And if not, Matt, Chris can send you the mod list just so you can go over it when we get done tonight. Just to make sure on that everything matches up. Come on, come on. Oh, that's right, I gotta drive this silly sucker in there. Dadgummit, I hate this one too. Especially with this trailer. I love this trailer, but man, in this tight situation.
Dad is in the chat. How are you doing, Dad?
Old timer Dave, how are you doing, my friend? Glad to have you. Glad to see you. If he has one. If he has one, if not, no big deal. Okay. Yeah, Chris has the mod list. He can send it over to you. Can you send it over to Matt?
Yep, as soon as we're finished, we'll send it on to him.
Yep, he'll get it over to you. Matt, no worries.
That's good, Dave. I'm happy to hear it, brother. Did you release your map today, Dave, or is it going to be tomorrow?
Doing okay, just getting things ready for the big show tonight. Ah, yes. Yep, I heard about that. So it's like the big release, I think. Is that right? Am I right?
Is that of Dave's map?
Yeah.
Oh, in about 20 minutes. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic.
Perfect.
We hope it does well for you, Dave. We really
Yeah,
do,
I do too. Well, I'll catch it in pre-recorded.
Yeah. Because we're on consoles, I mean, we can't play it. But you know something? We don't mind that. We can
I
live
still like
vicariously through everybody else.
Oh, I still love to
Oh, sorry,
watch
2 hours 20 minutes. Okay, sorry.
2 hours
In
and
two
20
hours
minutes.
20 minutes,
Oh,
guys. Two
we
hours
can
20
catch
minutes.
up.
Old Timer Dave is going to release his
Yeah,
16 times map.
we
So
can catch
go
up.
check that out. Put it in your calendars. Put in your alarm, in your countdowns, whatever you're going to do.
Well, I will definitely be there to catch it. 10 p.m. Alright, perfect. Well, I will catch it, Old Timer Dave. Wouldn't miss it for the world. We will definitely be done by then. We got a little bit late start, and I apologize. I had the... Oh, you're welcome, Old Timer Dave. Oh, heck, I'm driving like Chris. You're more than welcome. Least I can do. I mean, all the love and support you've definitely provided me and Chris.
Fully going early, still offer for. Yeah, fully going definitely on for tomorrow if you're around. Like I said, send me a reminder at about an hour and a half before we start to let me know you're still going to be on, so you can get your place. Because, like I said, even though we will love to be saying yeah we can keep key spots for you, it's the one thing we can't do because we
I
could
know,
keep you
Matt.
a spot
I was driving like Chris.
and then you could turn around an hour and a half and say I can't get on, and then that there wouldn't be fair and everybody else. So if you can get on, send me a reminder about an hour and a half beforehand. And
hey, Newell, I think it's time for some pineapples.
No, Newell doesn't have pineapples. He's barred from them.
Nah, Ian. Some pineapples and then later some wieners.
Leave wieners alone. Okay? Wiener McNoodles didn't give you permission to touch his wieners.
Wiener McNoodles. Okay. I think I got all the animals done.
I have a Scottish friend, Tubbs.
Okay.
Right, and his name is Wee Willie Honor McKilt.
What is it? Rainbow O'Hooligan fits better. I like it, Dave. I think he is a Rainbow O'Hooligan. I can see it in his face, his hats that he wears. He is a Rainbow O'Hooligan.
Are you stalking me when I'm sleeping?
Nope. Wouldn't do it. That'd be somebody else, not me, brother. You got the wrong guy.
I don't know about that, man. Zeke, oh Christ, we know what's his name is here.
Lord.
Wiener McNoodles.
Jeez. Wiener McNoodles.
Wee Willie Honor McKilt.
That almost said Scottish.
Yeah, that's his name. Wee Willie Honor McKilt. Right, so time to check the animals.
That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna get to planting.
We'll be back now in a sec.
He's got to get his pig's eye coffee.
Right, I'm back.
You had to get your pig's eye coffee?
Oh dear, it sounds like a personal problem.
It's always a personal problem, Dave. All this time I've been farming with him, it is always a personal problem.
That it's called alcohol, alright?
Is that what it is? Alright. I got so damn tickled yesterday when y'all were talking about allergic. I was like, I hope he's not allergic to Guinness or Jameson. Oh, that was funny.
There's not one Irish guy in the world allergic to alcohol.
I'm
And
sure
if
there
he is, he's
is.
not Irish. And if he is, he's not Irish.
He's not Irish. He's out of the clan. Oh my, alcohol and Irish don't mix well. Yeah, that's true, Dave. Especially the amount of alcohol that they mix. Let's see. I think we're gonna plant us some soybeans. So we will get that out of the way. And then find us. Oh, that reflection is crazy when I come out of there. Yeah, oh, Rainbow McHooligan.
You're gonna leave Rainbow or Hooligan alone.
Rainbow Mac Hooligan.
Like, guys, I'm telling you, if you keep in mind Rainbow, he's gonna get his fighting friend after you, and you won't like that.
Don't get upset and start fighting. It's okay.
Right? Like, nobody is gonna stand up to Bubbly McSnuggles.
What?
That's his name, Bubbly
What?
McSnuggles.
Sounds like Boobly McSnuggles gets his ass kicked all the time with a name like that. Talk about being bullied. Bubbly, get over here. Bubbly McSnuggles. What the hell? Oh my god. I can't even drive. Alright. Soybeans are on their way. It's not going to be a very big field of it. I need to buy another field though. Honestly.
You're gonna build?
What is it?
What?
Yeah, I'm going to buy another field, I think. Do some research here shortly. I'm just thinking this field of soybeans is not going to be the most profitable, especially as small as the field is.
Like, I don't know why I have all this silage when I'm only going to take a step, but you know, it's just making sure.
Yeah,
It could be hungry cows,
always be safe, sure.
and they're not going to take silage either. Let me see. No, because they're all full. Alright, so it's just straw and wool.
Liam McMullen, glad to have you here. Got a new game on my PC today. Got used to it instantly. Ah, good job. You liking your PC, Liam? I will have a PC in maybe a couple of weeks is what I'm thinking. I'm going to buy the last of the components, start building it, and I'll be ready to go.
I will have a PC in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
We are talking about bathroom call, yeah? Or
Oh,
are we
good.
talking about computer?
What's the matter with your face?
What?
I don't know. You're the one that pushed the voice chat.
I didn't say anything.
Ah, gotcha.
You're hearing things, brother. You're hearing things.
The game is called VR Chat. That's interesting. What is that about? Never even heard of that. Alrighty, here we go. At least I'm not planting potatoes. Good lord. Last episode I was planting potatoes. Cannot stand planting potatoes. You buying something?
Who?
You.
No?
Just had a little bit of lag. Meeting people in virtual reality, even though you can't use
I have
keyboard
to
and
help
mouse.
that.
It's on
Zeke,
Steam.
no worries,
Oh,
brother.
interesting.
Thanks a million for
Okay.
jumping in. We appreciate it.
Oh, Zeke, take care, brother. Thanks for being here. Check back when I return. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you, Zeke. I appreciate you being
That's
here,
no
brother.
worries, Dave.
Appreciate you being here.
That, brother, for staying with us.
Appreciate it. Dave's heading out too.
This isn't germinating yet.
OTD is heading out.
It needs lime. Alright. It's planted but hasn't germinated. Alright.
Planted, not germinated, is not a bad thing. If it's in the yellow, you're okay. If it turns blue, that's when you're in a bad shape.
Yeah. Well, I've only got one field to worry about at the moment, but
Beacons. I don't know what you mean by beacons there, Liam.
because Liam is mad about having beacons on your tractors.
Yeah, beacons in the United States here are only used when you're on the road moving implements, and not used in the field. That's what I'm accustomed to.
And beacons in Ireland are the very same as indicators. They're only different decorations.
Really?
No.
See, I was going to say, because here in Texas, if you're moving a piece of implement on a highway, county road, or anything like that, you turn on we call them hazards here instead of beacons, which is the yellow lights, and you turn your hazards on because it gives an indication that you are a slow moving vehicle for the traffic to see you. And then once you get to your field, you turn your hazards off and go back to plowing.
That's the cows done. What about my pigs? They'll be okay for a second. I don't think I have any pig feed anyway, so what we see.
He said fiddlesticks. Sorry, Liam.
Oh, I do have some pig feed. Alright, fix it.
Oh, you already got pigs going? I hadn't even got that far. I hadn't even bought my sheep yet. That's what I can do once I get this planted. I was intending to do that.
I have chickens, cows, sheep, and pigs going.
I have no pigs. I didn't want to buy all the pig feed. How many pigs you got? 2? Or 1? No pun intended.
20.
Feeling a little frisky.
Frisky.
Put your 1 pig in there. Good to talk with you too, Liam. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Alrighty, soybeans are done. Throughout.
So, what about my sheep? How are they doing?
Okay, take care, Liam. Appreciate you being here.
I can get some hair grass actually. Throw it in there.
By the way, Newell, caught your stream last night a little bit. I noticed I didn't get yours pulled up. Oh, thank you, Newell. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Newell. Appreciate that,
But
brother.
I didn't see you streaming because I was going to jump on there and give you a like. But so anyway, I hollered at you on which you responded on Farmer Men's, but it's a good stream. I lasted as long as I could. I started getting sleepy.
So that
Yeah,
there with you,
that's what I thought, Newell. I was gonna jump over and I was looking for it and I was like, well, crap, I guess he's not streaming. So, but anyway, it was there for you guys. What's that? Do what, Chris?
Oh, you were talking to me? Okay. I said that, so like that there was your excuse that you're falling asleep.
Dude, let me tell you, I sat in the hospital for 6
Nathaniel
hours.
Lee is in the house. How you doing, Nathaniel?
Sat in a hospital for 6 hours yesterday afternoon. I was extremely tired, and then was worried about Jennifer, and finally she went to sleep, so she had some peace at least. So, but I couldn't go to sleep. Well, you knew that because I was talking to you up until I went to bed. So, rough night.
Yeah, no.
Rough night. Rough night.
We had fun on the stream last night.
I did. Yeah, what I was in there in bits and pieces, but yeah, man, it was a great break, especially between her having to give blood and CAT scan and all that crazy crap. Oh my God. Most expensive day of my life yesterday. All right. I wonder if this grass is done over here.
Now, I do have. Where the hell is my folder?
Ready for harvest. Okay. And I don't know what the hell I want to do with this anyway. Oh.
Here? Oh, I know where it is. It's over in the shed over here, actually.
Alright, so I'll cut this in a bit and give it to the cheaps. The cheaps. Because I gotta get some cheaps. What can I at least say a mower for? Because I don't want to buy one. Ooh. I am not paying that amount to lease that mower.
Time to go clean up the animals.
Yes, you do. You're always cleaning animals.
I never clean the animals.
Famous last words, of course. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough grass to even buy that.
Okay, well, that's not going to work.
That is too much money.
I can.
$800. Yeah, I can justify that. $800. All right, my little tractor. Where you at, dude? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Let's go get the cows done.
Alright.
Nathaniel, a new tractor mod is out. Is a case tractor. Yeah, it's the autonomous. We were just talking about it earlier on there.
Did I buy the milling station? I don't think I did. Nope. Alright, so I gotta buy that for sure. Alright. We'll go grab this.
Buy what?
I'm gonna buy a milling station just to have it. And let's see. Main color. Case. This color. I can hear my wife in there gabbing around. Jennifer's giving somebody the what for in there.
Do we have it in your game? No, we don't have it in the game.
What the heck? I pulled a Chris.
The reason why we don't have it in the game, Natalia, is I don't think myself and Tubb will actually use it in our farm for farm. But we will install it for our multiplayer one, so it's there. Because eventually we probably will be upgrading our tractors on our multiplayer server. So I'll stick it in for that. But as for this farm versus farm, no, we don't have it installed.
Hey, Mason
But
Colton. Thanks for
we do have Knight's Farm. Love that, man. I love it.
Mason, thanks for tuning in. Can I play with y'all? Not tonight, Mason. This is mine and Chris Larkin's map that we play on while we're streaming. We do have a multiplayer map if you are a PlayStation 4 console player. That'll be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we appreciate you being here. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe, Mason.
What is the end have you like on that tractor? The one he was talking about. Oh, there is a right. Basically, I'll see if I don't think I can show you on this, but 1 second, see can I show you?
Thank you, Mason.
Basically,
I appreciate that.
That's right. When you're on it, in fact, I'll go over here. The tractor is better for me. So, on the autonomous, the in-cab view would kind of look something like that. So that's what it looks like. Like there's no cab, there's no steering wheel, stuff like that. It's because it's autonomous, so there is no cab on it.
Yeah, Mason, it's a good game, and a lot of people that are watching Farm Sim will usually be playing Farm Sim at the same time they're watching streams. So that's good.
The last time there was a count, there was over 2 million Farm Sim players.
2 million?
Yeah.
It's a lot. Oh, you know how to glitch in some money? Well, that's cool. If you like doing that, myself and Chris, we don't do that. We're more realistic. So we don't cheat in any money. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the Rainbow Hooligan barn.
You've got a barn called a Rainbow Hooligan barn?
I do.
Love it.
Yep. Little sugary, but I'll leave it right here.
Right guys, so I know we're on console, so I can't
you don't know how to plant.
Right. So
okay.
I don't have a billboard to say anything because this is console. So we have billboards so I can name a farm. But
Mason,
this is
Leprechaun
if you look
Valley
here
Farm. At the screen right now,
what this one is.
Where I'm at right here, where it says general settings.
Hey Chris, I can talk but not hear.
There's a help window where it says off. You just turn that on right there, and if you'll notice right up there in the corner, it'll tell you the menu. So if you'll follow that menu when you got your planter hooked up, it'll show you how you can plant. Okay? So use that help menu.
I've done the sheep. I've done the pigs.
Hey Nathaniel Lee, how are you doing? Yes. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
Funny Bone, have a great night, buddy. I am in for tomorrow. Funny Bone, thanks very much for jumping in, brother.
Funny Bone.
Definitely, we will let you know. It is going ahead. So we definitely let you know if it's on. Right.
Good to have you here, Funny Bone. Have a great night.
Right guys, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go and grab some diesel and sell it. Hey Matt, welcome to the channel my buddy, how are you doing?
Hmm.
The big boss himself.
Speaking of having problems here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Right guys, so the reason I'm going to buy some diesel and then sell it on straight away, it's not really classed as cheating as such.
Mm-hmm. So you say.
AJ put into the game for us to use, so I'm taking
Mm-hmm.
advantage of it. But what I'm going to do is I need to buy a few more fields, as I've only got one field at the moment. I'm not going to get enough to buy, we say, the likes of field 1 or 2 or field 24, something like that. That's like, that there would be just ridiculous to kind of cheat that kind of money in. They'll put in out a second because these cars are dangerous. But I am thinking
Cars are
of...
dangerous. Thank you, Newell. Nathaniel, you gotta watch what you say over here. The moderators will get you.
Oh yeah.
Gotta keep it clean.
So guys, I am thinking probably around field 37, that area. 37, 35 is what I'm looking at. So let me see. So field 37 is 110. Field 35 is 160.
Well, that's good that your brother went to your defense there, Colton. That's cool.
In fact, what I'll do is I might even buy fields 26 or 29 or something instead. So.
It was funny.
Hey. Get out of it.
No worries, Nathaniel. It's alright. Alright. Oh, for 800.
I actually love the inside of this light sphere. I think it's fantastic.
Did you already buy one?
Buy what?
The Dutes.
I bought 2 of them.
When did you do that?
Just before we came on stream there. No, sorry, I'm not myself today, Chris. Just like I said, it's been a day. No, that's alright, brother.
Yeah, no worries, Newell. Don't worry about it, brother.
Newell, even on your off day, you can say anything and come out with anything. So.
Yeah, don't worry about it, brother. You're always welcome, no matter what day you're having here. You're among friends. Unconditional forgiveness and love here.
Speak for yourself when you're saying that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you're Irish. What can we say? I have a mod that gives me a writing. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Mason.
So let's go grab some diesel and go sell it so we can buy one of those fields. And yes, once again, my reversing is atrocious.
This is not any news. I'm looking for people to play with. Okay. Well, like I said, we do a multiplayer. We'll be doing it tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You're more than welcome to join in with us. Big Dog Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome is in the house. Glad to have you here, brother.
Hey, Big Dog!
Glad to have you here.
For anybody who don't know who Big Dog is, go over and check him out. He was with our multiplayer yesterday.
Yep.
Great guy, great YouTuber. So go over and check out his page. If you haven't subscribed or liked him yet, I urge you to do so.
echo what Chris said. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to play with y'all yesterday, Big Dog, but family first, brother. Family first. But I was in the chat in between times, trying to make good of my time.
Also, guys,
thanks, Charles.
Tubb side,
Mason,
go check out his
that.
guys also. If you haven't subscribed to his viewers and stuff, I urge it also. Go and check out Mason Gohan. Even check out Nathaniel Lee, guys. If you haven't checked out him yet, go check him out. Mia Barrow, go check him out. If he's haven't subscribed to Doggy Shit, go check him out also.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of one thing that Tubb. God dang it! Speaking about myself in the first person now. Hey, I like this. Self-promotion. Self-promotion. I love it.
That's okay as long as you don't look for hairs on the back of on the back of your hands.
Now you know I'm really Irish. I'm self-promoting myself.
Oh no, you're going way past the Irish there, brother. You're gone into the English, Scottish side of things there now.
Anyway, as Chris and I have always said, if y'all see somebody new in the chat that we hadn't had before and our new subscribers, y'all go check each other out. Subscribe to one another. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. We're here to support one another in the farm sim community. And
I'm after subscribing to you there, Mason.
Yeah, so I will here in just a minute, Mason. Subscribe
the joint of a man by the name of Tiny is in the house.
Tiny's in the house? Uh-oh.
Tiny is in the house.
Tiny. How are you, sir?
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
Mr. Larkin, I'm looking for a wiener flipper and a text and seeing that. No, sorry about that, Tiny. I think you could be in the wrong stream for there. This is probably Max Snuggles.
Matter of fact, while I'm sitting here doing this, here you go, Mason. I'm going to subscribe to you real quick. There you go.
6 million pop.
Gave you a subscribe there.
My good friend, my brother,
6 million pop.
The man with the voice of reason is in the house.
6 Wheeling, how you doing, brother? Glad to have you here, as always. Hope your day's been good today.
The only man with the voice of reason, guys. Now,
the only man that can outlog us that's in the stream. And that's not a big not a big feat.
Yes. No. Come on.
6 Wheeling said he wasn't good at logging, and I'm sitting there watching him thinking, the hell you aren't. I can't even do what you're doing.
6, have you seen me logging?
I'm doing well, 6. Everything's going really well. Appreciate
I don't
it.
log 6, I just hack at them.
You don't even hack. You stay away from logging altogether. You sit and stare at it for 30 minutes and then like, I gotta go.
I'm actually hoping that it does it itself.
Exactly. Where's the magic wand?
That doesn't work, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't. It does not work like that. I'm jumping between you and Chris. Oh, that's okay, Big Dog. Hey. When Chris and I started this, it's about the both of us, and so, hey, I'm just glad you're here.
All right. 85,000.
Whether you're mine or his, it doesn't matter to us. We're just happy to have you guys.
Which one can we buy? Really makes a difference, really.
It's like 6 Wheeling made a extremely great point, and Chris and I were talking about this earlier this evening. The reason that we're all here is to get friends, and share our experiences as a part of this farming simulator, and that's what it's all about. And just have a good time and support one another. And so that's definitely what Chris and I are here about, and we definitely know Six Wheelin's here for that, and most everybody else. So that's what it's all about. So we're glad to have
not to be a logger.
I don't know. Six Wheelin's, and Mr. T-Bone do pretty good at that logging, even though they profess that they don't. But they're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting worried because, as far as I know, they're in the middle of bringing a map to console, and I'm afraid that my name is going to be on it somewhere.
Yeah, the Rainbow O'Hooligan Irish login map.
No, there probably will be a Rainbow Hooligan Sawmill or something.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Six, brother. I've always got...
Welcome to the channel, my good friend.
So, my philosophy is this, Six, I've always got your back. So, definitely for sure, brother.
And if you can't cover your back, Six, I will...
As we say in my business, Six Wheeling, I got you, Six.
Yes. And if all else fails, Six, I'll be there with my pew pew and pop popping potato gun. My potato gun is dangerous.
Yeah, you potato shooter.
My potato gun shoots pineapples. Nobody wants to get hit by a pineapple.
No.
Right, so I guess we can. So I just bought a field, so I guess we can check it out now and see what needs to be done, which is probably going to be everything. Right, this
you just bought a field? So you must have been selling gasoline or diesel.
I did. I sold diesel. It needs ploughing, needs fertilizing. Will it need liming? No, it's already fertilized. Doesn't need lime, or does it? No. Alright, so it needs ploughing.
I forgot using this little. I think this is a 4 meter. It takes a long time with this little deal, but it's a little field, so. And this is what's going to feed my Rainbow O'Hooligan sheep farm by me mowing this dry grass.
I'm telling you, leave the sheep alone. Right, those lovely ladies never bothered anybody.
I like how you refer to them as ladies, of course.
Well, I'm hardly going to refer to them as fellas.
On it, but I'll leave that. I'll leave that one alone. That's for one of the late night streams.
It is. It's 20 past 2 here. Can't get any later than that.
Oh, it can get later in Ireland. You remember that one time we were?
Yeah, Six. This
Tiny.
This is the Deutz the Deutz 9 series upgrade that came out.
I told you, Chris, I was looking for
so this one is the track version, and I also have the wheel version.
Oh, thank you, Tiny. How are you doing, brother? Glad to have you here.
I have this in the orange, and I have the other one then is in black with the wheels. I think it's a fantastic looking tractor. I love this thing.
That's good, Tiny. Gee, hey, how are you? Glad to have you here, brother. Welcome.
Yeah, I actually, it's a pity that we don't get a lot of them in the game. So maybe with a DLC, with one of the DLCs or one of the upgrades or whatever we're going to be getting from Giants, we might get a Dicefire DLC. I think will be pretty cool. Because we don't get enough of them in the game. I think there's only a handful of us, 3, 4. And I think 3 of those was actually from modders themselves. So, but Giants didn't really give us anything. I think they gave us one 9 series, and that was it.
Did you watch Silver News's take on what he thinks the 3 DLCs are going to be?
Yeah, yeah.
I found that interesting. I mean, I know he's making a lot of assumptions, but based on some releases, you know, especially with Coverland and stuff like that. But I thought that was pretty interesting what his deduction was. But he did make reference that he thought that there would be some more John Deere implements that would be offered with the 90-something different vehicles and stuff like that. So I'm hoping they do that.
Yeah. 6, I agree with you. I think Dicefire at DLC will be fantastic. And I actually like the inside of it also, 6. I no, it's a very I don't know how would you put it, easy on the eye layout.
What'd you say?
You know, with a big wide open sky roof in it. A nice, easy to read monitor.
See, Tiny's already talking rough again.
That's one thing I would actually like. If the monitors in these tractors would actually work, would be a good thing. Yeah, they're very, very classy, I have to admit.
Alright, so this looks like we're good to go.
And what I'll do, I won't be able to buy one, but what I'll do is I will jump into the store. Because there's 6, I think there's 6 within large tractors. It goes up as far as 395 horsepower, which is relatively, you know, it's a high horsepower tractor, you know. So they're the main colors. You get the Fendt, you get a standard matte, grey matte, warrior matte, and then the orange. You know, so I mean, I just think they're a fantastic tractor, and that matte, the green matte, just looks a fantastic color.
Look at this guy. He went and bought one of those fields.
Yeah, that's it, 6. The very same as the Lamborghini insides.
Alright, so yeah, I'll do that here in a second. We'll gather this up, and then I'm gonna buy some sheep.
In fact, I don't even think Tubbs has even looked at the Dicefire at the moment.
No, I have not. No. I liked what we had in 17, the Dutesvar that we had in those. I really liked those, and I played those quite a bit. Maybe to such an extent that I wore myself out with it. So this in 19, I very rarely use them. I'm more of a John Deere case kind of guy, so that's mainly what I use. And then there for a while, this is your fault, I got hooked on the Vario.
Yeah, but you still like the Vario.
Oh, I do. The Voltras. Oh my gosh, I do like those tractors. So
yeah, like I'm actually a big case fan, as you all know. But when these came out, and I just seen them, I was like, yeah, especially the track. But the one thing I found with the track is, if you take them on the road, they are very slippery. They're very hard to control. So, for me, tracks are really only for field use and around the farm itself. But yeah, I freaking love this thing.
Alright, here we go. Chris Larkin. I like certain tractors for certain activities. Oh, I do too, Six. Thank you, Newell. Appreciate you doing that, brother. So, like, I kind of go through spurts, Six. Like, right now I'm on Case on this farm or whatever, and then some of my other farms I've got John Deere. But then again, I'll just get a big old spurt, and I'm like, nah, I'm going totally New Holland, or I'm at Barrio, or whatever the case may be. And then there are certain tractors that I love to use, JCB or whatever it is, certain things consistently. I love to use those tractors for that. So I agree with you on that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Six. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe I got a little OCD in me or something other. But sometimes I like to
a
have
little,
yeah, a little bit. I have to
a
have
little.
certain all tractors on one map, and I just
Are you fibbing again?
fibbing. No, I don't fib, but
A
uh,
little bit.
no, I'm not. I'm not 100% Irish, but just 50%.
Okay, so what contract do we have?
But I'll go all out, and it's 100% whatever I buy. Like I was on Westbridge map, and I had 100% New Holland. That was all I buy. New Holland combine, New Holland tractors. Just it's just crazy stuff like that. Just kind of go through spurts, I guess. I'm bad about using the same thing a lot on my farm, so I'm trying to get out away from that and mix it up more. Yeah, I do the same thing though, Six. I've got my favorites, and I'll stick with them, and then I get to thinking about it, and I'm like, you got to stop doing that. All right, let's. For now, we'll just take this to our silo and store it.
Mason, welcome to the channel. How are you doing, my young friend? How are you doing?
I will wake up at 11 or 12 p.m.
Okay, so over here.
Alright, I'm driving all over the place. Keep looking at chat and making sure I'm driving straight. At least I have one. I mean, you? No. Chewing bubblegum and stuff messes you up.
I am Irish.
I've been listening to you for over a year. I know what you're going to say.
Right. Right. I am Irish.
Hmm?
We don't take responsibility for anything unless it's in our favor.
You know what? I love you to death, and we're good friends. But that is the most honest thing I've ever heard you say.
Damn it!
He melted my heart.
Oh. Goddamn Pinkles McSpanky, get out of my head. There. This guy needs help.
What the hell was Pickles McSpanky? Tiny and them have got you all twisted up.
Give up, you're not going to start her. Give up. You go blow your horn somewhere else.
Bungee Landon, hey, what's going on? Long
Bungie!
time. Long
I haven't seen you
time.
for a while.
Yeah, glad to have you, Bungee. Long time.
Guys, can you get road rage in a tractor chasing cars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Make way, make way. Pickles McSpanky's coming through. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Shoo.
Pickles McSpanky. Other games? Alright. That's alright. There's nothing wrong with that, Bungie. Yeah, we pretty much stick to farm sim, so.
That's because we're not any, it's the only one we can play right.
Yeah, no joke, right?
Goddamn honesty tonight. Stop
it. You're going overboard with this thing.
I must have drank Trucer.
No, because if you knew what it was, you wouldn't have touched it. You're like, what? What is that?
Crap,
No.
crap, crap.
I wouldn't drink that stuff if my life depended on it.
Yes, six it was. Oh.
Connie says, AKA Pickle Smoocher. That, man, you said that the other night, Tiny, and I just busted up laughing. That was some funny crap. That's
Pickle
funny right
Smoocher?
Yeah, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. I think it was, what's that little dude that used to say that? Oh, golly, little comedian. Little short dude. He was funny as hell, too.
Newell. Is that who you're on about?
No, there was a comedian that'd say that. That's funny right there, and I don't care who you are.
Yeah, Newell. A little short guy.
No, 6'2".
How would you know?
He said he was.
You believe him?
Yep, I believe him.
Well, see, I could be a girl talking in a deep voice. There's no proof.
I've just conveniently ignored that part of your life, but okay, whatever. You're being honest tonight. Go for it.
Hi.
A rainbow. Oh, hooligan.
Look, cause I'm as Irish as to get, okay?
Isn't that,
My nickname is Manny McTurnips.
What the heck? Manny McTurnips? Where do you come up with this stuff? Y'all got a little Irish book that y'all look this up in?
Thanks. That's how my wife used to drive on the Garden State Parkway when I first met her. Scared me to death. Thank God she got older and slowed down.
Tiny says Larry the Cable Guy. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know him. He's my cousin, twice removed from my father's, mother's, sister's, brother's side.
Oh, you're, oh, I've heard that before. So it's like your brother, sister's, roommate's cousin from college?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we Irish always say as happy as Larry. Larry is always happy. Come to this house. We are happy here.
What do you got going on?
So yeah. I haven't been drinking, honest.
That's the last famous words of the Irish.
I said it was honest.
You've been honest all night long. Alright, so after we get... Oh,
I
Sorry.
don't drink at all, said Stumbles McWobbles.
Stumble McWobbles. As soon as we get done collecting this grass, we're gonna buy some rainbow larkins. I mean sheep. I meant to say sheep.
Oh crap. Rainbow Larkins. Oh, I heard everything now.
No, you haven't. Just getting started.
Hey, mommy, I just seen one top of rainbow, top of another one.
It happened
It's a
thrice.
double rainbow.
It happened thrice.
Anyway, don't start. You'll have Tiny start and throw sheep at us now in a sec. Be here, careful.
So, I have a little bit left here we can pick up. So,
In fact, Tubbs, I'm going to teach you a bit of Irish slang 101.
I already know one Irish slang.
Bug Mahone?
Yep, know that one.
No, that's the easy one,
Easy.
right?
Is that what you call it?
Yes, right. So, when you visit Ireland, when you get a chance to come over here, I'm going to teach you a bit of Irish slang. So when you're here, you know what's happening when you're here, right? So, the black stuff, right? It's what we call Guinness over here, right? So you go to a bar and ask for a pint of the black stuff, right? That's the easy one, right? It's also known as Irish holy water.
Yeah, I've heard you say that before.
Right. So, how you actually put that into context, because it's holy water, is you wouldn't catch me doing that for the love of the Irish holy water. So now, drunk and wise. Right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have about six different stages of drunkenness over here in Ireland.
6. Okay. At least you got it narrowed down.
Yes, we have about 6, maybe 7. Right?
Maybe
So,
7.
first one is blotted.
I hear the Foster's is gross. It is. I don't like it myself, Tiny.
What's that? Foster's?
Foster's, yeah.
No. Right. So, the first stage of drunkenness, it's blotted. It kind of means falling down drunk.
Okay.
Right?
That's the first stage.
So you would actually say something like, I was so blotted I texted my ex.
That would definitely do that, for sure.
Okay. The next one is either shit-faced or hammered.
Yeah, we got that here in the States.
That's really drunk.
Yep.
Right? That was like, I was so shit-faced I didn't know my own name.
Yeah, that happens here.
Then we have slammed. Right?
Yep, have that too.
Slammed would be drunk off one's arse.
Yep.
Right? So it'd be kind of like he was so slammed. He asked his wife if she was single. Right?
No, I don't think that'll happen here, but it's possible.
That's so that's how slammed you are, right?
Okay.
Next one then would be langered. Right?
Is
Langered is pissed drunk.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right? So langered will be like he was so langered he woke up in Tijuana with.
Daddy said, "I've been there a few times."
Right? So langered will be like he was so langered he woke up in Tijuana without his pants. Right? That's how langered is. Right?
Okay.
right? Uh, pissed, right? Pissed is a bad drunk.
Why are you gonna be in Tijuana without your pants?
I don't know, right? That's a language you're going to get. You're going to wake up in someone's house that you don't know about, right? So, alright, so the next one is pissed, right? Pissed is, right, so pissed is not to be associated with language, right? Right? Even though language is piss drunk. So language is
Johnny
one.
he said I've never been there though.
I hope not. Some stranger's house without your pants into your wallet wouldn't be a good thing. Alright, so this is a bad drunk, alright? You would say, right? Stop, you make me laugh, I need to get this
I
out.
can't help it. I'm just thinking, Langer, you need water without your pants. What the hell?
Right?
Oh,
So, pissed is a bad drunk, right? So you would actually say something like, he was so pissed he started fighting with his own reflection. And then, right, so then our last one then will be off your nut, which is crazy drunk. Right? So that will be like, right, so not I'm bad against you, but you could say off your nut will be, you voted for Trump, you must have been off your nut. Right? So that's a crazy drunk. Now, when you come over here, like you won't have to worry about Tubbs, but any single guys who are going to come to Ireland for a visit, right? And you go to a nightclub and you hear the word shift. Right?
we have a shift over here.
Shift is French kiss.
Adam
Right?
shift.
So,
Okay.
right. So the next one then we have is bury the owl lad. Right? So, bury the ball lad is, you could say, if you weren't so slammed, you would have buried the owl lad. Right? So basically that is that's 6, right?
Tony goes, "Hey man, I resemble Peter Griffin when missing clothes. Hell, I wouldn't want anybody to see that."
Well,
Me
then don't
too,
get
Tony.
langered.
Yeah, don't get langered. You end up in Tijuana, missing your drawers. What the heck? Oh my god. Holy crap.
Right, so, how we actually associate ourselves with alcohol is in 3 different ways, right? So
Snake's plowing.
when you're going out, you're going, right, we would actually say you fancy a few scoops, right, which is alcoholic drinks, right?
Oh.
So that could be pints, glasses, whatever, right?
No,
You go for a
that's-
few scoops, right?
That's ice cream here.
Right? It's all right. It also means 1 or 2. So if you're ever over here and you hear guys going, "Are you going out for 1 or 2?" That's what that means. You're just going out for 1 or 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Right? That turns into the rest of the night, which turns in you being langered.
Mm-hmm.
Parched, right? Parched is you're really dry. So you could say, "I'm so parched." Are you going out for 1 or 2?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But parched means I am as parched as a non-sag. Right?
That doesn't sound good.
So you're as dry as a nun, right? So that's what you're gonna say, right? That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I think I got
Right?
that one.
Okay, right?
Hey, Big Dog Gaming, glad you're back. You're
Then we
missing all
have
of it, Big Dog. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. You're just catching the tail end of this nonsense.
Then we have shorts or shots, right? Which is a shot of hard liquor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you could say after that you could say after a few shots he was Uh, he ran around asking if anyone's seen my leprechaun. So, when you go out and you hear someone saying any of those I'm blotted or languid, now you know we're out, what kind of stage we are at.
Yeah.
And
You're in
crazy
Tio.
drunk,
You're in
right?
Tijuana if
Crazy
you're
drunk,
languid.
right? Crazy drunk is bad, but it's not a bad place to be. Languid is a
Yeah.
good drunk, but it's not a place that you don't want to be.
Not without your pants in Tijuana.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Right, so if you're out and someone's saying like I got slammed last night, he had a good time,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he was on top. If you hear someone saying they got languid, he hadn't got a good time because he was on the bottom.
Oh yeah. Without your pants, I can understand that.
Yes. Right. So there you go. So when you visit Ireland, that's your slang 101 for drunkenness over here.
Oh my
Now, with
god.
that being said, let me get back to my driving.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, my stomach's hurting from that one.
I bet it would.
Ugh. That was funny.
So, when you come to Ireland, get blotted, don't get languid.
Toddy said, when you were mentioning those others, he said, "Oh, I've been there a few times," and then you said that lingered, and he's like, "Never been there though." That was funny. Uh,
Yeah, when you get so languid, even a key, anything, even a pineapple will look sexy.
mm-mm, never been there. Okay, and back to farm sim.
Well, I've been languid once or twice, but I have woke up in strange places.
No, say it isn't so. Alright, so we'll go here a few more minutes, y'all, and we're going to probably call it a night. I'm about halfway done with this plowing on this field. And
Do you have a King's Ding and a Ding Wop over there?
I never heard of it. We have a Burger King and a McDonald's.
Tiny, this one time at bank camp.
No joke, Tony. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Oh. Oh, tiny. This one time at bank camp, I got languid. Right, so I'll go back to pick up the fertilizer. That could go so many different ways. It's only 1 of 7. Like I said, that's 7 stages of drunkenness here in Ireland.
Alright, I'm back. What did you do while I was gone?
Tiny was talking to us about one time at band camp.
Heard that one before. It wasn't band camp.
You had that experience also?
Band camp? No, not band camp. Alright.
Right, so anyway, I was asking, do you have King's Ding and Ding Wop up there?
No, Burger King and McDonald's.
No, right?
Yeah.
A King's Ding,
Mm-hmm.
right, is someone who thinks that very highly of themselves.
Yeah, we call those, well, I can't say that on YouTube. Anyway.
Right, so, and a Ding Wop is a stupid person.
Oh, yeah, a moron. Yeah, we got those.
Right. Thing is, right, in this politically correct word, you can't call anyone a moron, apparently.
Why?
I don't know, so we call him a dingwop.
No, we call them morons.
Yeah, but we're Irish. We are politically correct.
No. So moron, wingnut, jackwagon. I mean, there's a lot of terminology for it.
Well, we don't call them jackwagons, we call them jackoffs.
Okay. A double whammy. Yep. We have those here. And you called it a King's Ding and a what?
A King's Ding and a dingwop.
A dingwop.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So basically, a King's Ding is someone who thinks very highly of himself.
Mm-hmm.
And a dingwop then is that person person's stupidest side.
Mm-hmm.
So he can be a King's Ding and a dingwop at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got those too.
Yeah, no, one of them's a president.
No, not him, but no, we've got some that are like that can be both.
I like that.
So, and most of the time we call them jackwagons. That's usually the term that we use, especially if you're being completely moronic.
No, I saw that. That's alright. You take your eye off the road for a split second and things could go terribly wrong.
Yeah, they can. They always do.
My
wonder if I
tractor
could,
being smashed up like
we got
that.
enough time. Yeah, I can plant some wheat and still have time to make it. Yep. I need some straw, so I'm not having to buy it. Plant this field in straw next time.
Right, so what do you call, right now, we're back to the Irish slang here, right? So what do you call a useless person?
An idiot.
Okay, well an idiot over here is just an idiot. Right, it doesn't mean that he's useless, he could be a dingwop, he could be an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, they could be those too, but most of the time if you got somebody that's just like that, he's just a blooming idiot, you know, just nobody takes them seriously. Anything they say is not has any weight of gold or anything like that, you know. They could be a wingnut, they could be a jackwagon.
Well, um, we being Irish, we are very religious over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Catholic, I assume.
We're supposed to be religious, right?
Is it Catholicism, right? Or no?
Roman Catholic, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
right. Except uh, Irish slang for a useless person over here is as you it's as dry. He's as dry as a nun's tip.
Mm. Hmm. See, and I've
Um,
heard, similar, terminology, like something along those lines.
yeah, he's as dry as a nun's tip. It just means like it's a useless thing.
Yeah. Kind of
It's a
like
waste.
tits on a boar hog. That's what we say.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a waste of space.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've heard that before. Not the nun part.
Yeah, the reason I said that is because over here, um, saying that to the wrong person could end you up in an an Irish man's discussion.
Yeah, but y'all fight all the time, though. So I mean, that's not anything uncommon, you know.
No, no, right?
Irish fight at the drop of a hat.
We can, right?
Uh,
Like
most
there's no
most
like
most
we
most of the Irish that I know do.
like what we have an old saying over here. It's not a party till there's a fight at the end of it,
Mm-hmm.
right? But saying that to the wrong person, you're as dry as a nun's tit, could get you into serious trouble.
Mm. With the Catholics.
No, with the person you're saying it to,
Oh.
right? It depends on how langered or slammed or blotted he is.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Six wheeler. I'm an Irish lover.
I'm an Irish lover.
So, has anybody ever seen the film My Left Foot?
Yes.
Right. That there is basically what Ireland is.
Mm.
Right. The part where he shouts in the pub, he goes, "Wreck the pub." Right.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, if right at weddings and stuff like that, if it's a really good night, somebody is about to shout "Wreck the pub."
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's a kind of an endearment, the saying that the pub was a mighty place. It was a great pub. It was a fantastic atmosphere and stuff like that. It doesn't mean we're going to wreck the pub.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Then again, it also does mean we're going to wreck the pub.
Yeah, I was fixing to say there's probably some literal terminology there that's been added into this. There we go. Did good. Alright, so I've got enough money to buy another field. I don't know what I should do here. Whether I should buy pigs first. Wait a minute. I don't know whether I should buy pigs first or... I hate sheep. And I'm thinking the only way you make money off of pigs is selling them, but you get the manure, which I've got enough of these houses for that. But I don't have any pig feed, so I'd have to buy the pig feed. I've got enough to start sheep. So Okay, I'll start sheep. Oh, I was gonna plant wheat in that field. That's what I was gonna do. Because I need some straw. And something for the chickens. Alright, so let's go back to wheat.
Come on, I thought this would have been finished by now.
What you doing?
A contract?
Oh, thought you bought a new field.
I did.
You already got it working?
I have a worker doing it when I was doing the contract.
Oh, you're doing the worker thing. I hadn't got that far yet. I'm not big enough for a worker yet. Trying to save my dollars. Is that your music in the background?
Yeah.
Ah. I could hear it every once in a while, and I thought, what the heck is that? As farmer men would say, I need some bacon. Bacon sandwich. Bacon, bacon. Alright, so I'm torn between the two ideals. I may just buy sheep this go around, and then next episode we'll buy some bacon.
Or do it all at the same time.
No, we don't have enough time for that. Don't have enough time.
But you can get them pig feed in the shop.
I can, but that'll take some time.
So
We're already at almost, I think we're about, what, 28 minutes away?
These cars do not stop coming anywhere on this map.
And I think we got some other folks that are streaming right now, so.
Yep. I think there is. Richard, I think is. Julian, I think.
I think Farmer Man's streaming right now.
Is he streaming or has he posted a video?
I think they're live streaming, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check and see. I think that was one of the, because I got a notification a while ago. Just looked at it. Let me look. I think he is. I may be wrong about that.
Well, we're only about 17 minutes away from our time anyway, so.
Yeah. No worries. Oh, okay, six wheeler. I thought I got a notification, but I just glanced at it, and of course it doesn't stay up on the screen very long, so. Six wheeling, are you going to stream early in the morning? If you are, I'm going to try to catch it. During the week, it's hard for me to catch you in the mornings, but if you're on tomorrow morning, I definitely want to catch that. I didn't know if you and 7 people I sub to are currently streaming. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, trying to find time to actually stream where no one else is now virtually impossible.
Oh no, I agree. Well, I mean, you and I mean, we're just two old farts on here trying to share the love. You're right there
I'm
with me,
just
brother.
old.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right there
just
with me,
old.
brother. Uh, we're just trying to share the love of the game right now. That's it.
Calling me a fart. How dare you?
Uh, you are a fart.
Listen,
Hey,
you do not want me to send Bubbly McSnuggles to your house, man.
eh,
No.
better to be an old fart than drunk in Tijuana with no pants.
Ah, that's debatable.
You gotta think that one through.
Like, it all depends on who you wake up beside.
Definitely a Friday night for sure.
Right, so
Oh, 7.
where where was that contract?
Get us some wheat going here. And then the next venture is, I guess, sheep, because I've got plenty of grass.
21.
Tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. 163. That is awesome. You're almost as old as Noah there, 6. Don't know if I'll be up in the morning, but probably do a stream with Mr. T-Bone tomorrow. Okay. Well, I've got my notification set for you guys, so definitely don't want to miss that. So,
We will be there.
yeah, definitely want to watch you guys. Love watching you guys.
I won't say with bells and whistles on, but we will be there.
Yeah, definitely.
21. Where are we going?
Well, happy birthday, 6.
There it is. Oh my God! No way. All right.
Oh, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
I would sing happy birthday to you, 6, but you don't want that.
Nope, you don't. 6, I've heard him sing.
Happy
It is.
birthday,
Oh, no, no, no.
Mr. President.
Calm down,
Happy
Marilyn.
birthday,
Mon-
Mr. President.
Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday, 6 Wheelan. Happy birthday to you. For he's a jolly good streamer, for he's a jolly good streamer. For he's a jolly good streamer. Now, I said streamer, not screamer. Right? And so say all of us. And so say all of us.
Yeah,
Everybody join in. For he's a jolly good streamer, for he's a jolly good streamer. I could do soprano, but you don't want that.
So this is going to be a great birthday present, 6, if the Chiefs pull this out of their hat and beat the 49ers. I will be so excited. I'm going to tell you, so the Chiefs, I'm all good with.
6.
So y'all's quarterback that you currently have, Mahomes, is from White House, Texas, which is up by my area, 6. So
you need to change him out.
he also went to Texas Tech University, which is near the place where I grew up. Both of my brothers went to Texas Tech and graduated.
Then you definitely need to get rid of him.
Yeah, so I went against the grain and went to Tarleton State, which is a cowboy college basically. But at any rate, I'm going to be rooting for Kansas City for sure. So that'd be great if they win the Super Bowl. I'd be tickled pink. I definitely will not be rooting for San Francisco. Yep, Mahomes is from White House, Texas. Matter of fact, he's closer to where my wife was born and raised.
Oh my God.
So, but Texas Tech is where he's probably near and dear to what I know there in Lubbock, because I was born and raised right there by Lubbock, and So definitely rooting for Kansas City to win that one.
Hey, Six, did you ever go on a vacation, right? Wake up and say to your wife, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Alright, so what am I going to do here? Got our wheat planted. Gonna wait for that. So I'm gonna grab some water here. Let's, oh, that's kind of cool. Nope, that's where we spawn that in. So we'll go down to where? Down here? Yep. Doop. Alright. Female, female. They're all females. See, that looks like, they call it a sulfur fork. That looks like a south down from my area. Let's just go with these. Let's do.
No, Chris, my wife has, however, said, boy, you better fly right or I'm sending you back to Kansas.
Alright, we'll do 20 sheep.
You're going to do 20 sheep tomorrow?
Just bought 20 sheep just now. And I'm fixing to go get some grass and feed them. And get some water and water them.
Oh. You're buying 20 good looking ladies?
They're all rainbow looking sheep. Right up your alley.
Oh yeah. I like good looking women. Whether it's 4 legs or 2 legs.
Oh my god.
I mean when they're bent over. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Grass. Yeah, we got plenty of grass. I don't think I'll need that much. We'll try that. We'll try this and see what happens. Oop. Pulled a Larkin.
What's the halftime Super Bowl this year, please, no?
Yeah, thanks. My life will be complete if they would win one more Super Bowl after 50-year drought. Oh, absolutely 6. That would be a great win. That'd be a great win. What's that, Chris?
Do you know what the halftime act is of the Super Bowl?
To be honest with you, I hadn't kept up with it. I've been watching more politics than anything, so.
That's something the politician would say.
Yeah. For sure.
Six goes J-Lo and Shakira.
Yeah, okay.
Every boy's threesome. What? I'm only saying like it is. I'm Irish.
Is that
Speaking
right?
the truth tonight, guys. guarantee it, there's not going to be one guy watching the Super Bowl at halftime going, shake what your mama gave you.
No, you'll probably have all of them say that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said there's not one person not saying this.
Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. And I gotta start looking at buying some land.
You haven't bought land?
Mm-mm. Not
What
yet.
have you done with yourself?
I have been converting my grass field into a wheat farm and then adding sheep.
Explain sentence.
Drunken Tijuana.
Langered out.
Mm-hmm. Lingered out. That was funny.
Right, so we'll get to that time now. Right guys, we're getting just 4 minutes away from our usual 2-hour stream. So, first of all, thank you to everybody for jumping in and joining in. We love you all to bits. Without yous, like we always said, without yous this channel wouldn't be just what it is. It would be just myself and Tubbs, just being myself and Tubbs. Are you buying something?
Oh.
Yes you are.
No. Just
Yes,
filling
you
up filling up my water tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So you're buying water then?
No. It didn't cost me anything.
So guys, like I said, without you being in the chat and being with us from the start, we would just be just two guys playing this game and loving every moment. You are the guys and you're the reason why we do this. If it wasn't for you...
Newell. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
Newell
in
is
3
back.
streams at once. Yeah. It's no worries, Newell. No worries.
Right, so go and share the love guys, only like you boys can, alright? Subscribe to each other, like each other, hit those buttons, you all deserve it. So with that being said, I'm going to do my usual shout outs. Big shout out to my master and mentor, the voice of reason, the guy who makes our chat respectable, 6-wheel and pop. We love you, man. Also, a big happy birthday for tomorrow. Hope you get drunk, find yourself langered in Tijuana with your pants around someone's ankles. That's all I can say. So, with that being said, big shout out to the usual suspects. Newell, as always. Tiny, Matt, Zeke, Big Dog who jumped in earlier on. We love you, man. Charles, Funny Bone.
Oh, absolutely.
My
6
dad,
Thanks for
Dave,
being here, brother.
we cannot
We'll
forget
see you next
Dave.
time.
Also, a big shout out to All Star who jumped in earlier on. Thanks very much, we appreciate it. Also to Lee McMullen and Doggish and Dakota Bogue. You're all fantastic, we love you all to bits. Take care and mind yourselves. I will hand over to Tubbs before we do our usual goodbyes.
Oh, really?
No, I was just being polite.
All right. Charles Stuffed, thank you for being here. Doggish,
Hey,
thank you, sir.
Big Mama! Mama Big Dog is in the house, guys!
All right. Mama Big Dog, welcome. Let's see. Doggish, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Dakota Bogue, Newall, Zeke and Streak, thanks for being here. Funny Bone, appreciate you being here. Matt, as always, pleasure. We got Old Timer Dave, thank you, sir. Let's see. mentioned Newall already. It's always Newall. Newall, I want to tell you, thank you so much for being a part of this. You really make sure to promote us, guys, and keep up with the chats. Thank you so much. We also had Liam McMullen that was in here earlier. Mason Colton, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you being here. Nathan Lee, thank you so much.
You don't have to explain anything, brother. You are the guy. Okay, you are the man. Like we said earlier on, everybody has their off day, and so you just look after yourself. Take care. You know,
Big
don't be worried
Dog,
about us two farts.
Big Dog Gaming, thanks for being here. And Tiny, thank you for being here. My friend that's fixing to have a birthday, Six Wheeling Pop Pop, thank you for being here and happy early birthday. G Baskell, thank you for being here. Bungie Landon, it's been a while, but thanks for being here. Let's see, who else is there? I think that's about it. So thank you all for being here. Looks like I got kicked again.
Tubbs got scared of all the good boys.
Yeah, I was in the middle of goodbyes and you kicked me. So anyway,
I didn't kick you.
yeah. So thank y'all all for being here. I've enjoyed it, and thanks for hanging out through the stream. I know we got a bunch of other folks streaming, but appreciate you guys being here. Love you all. Make sure to check one another out. Subscribe to one another, and we will see you tomorrow.
And with that being said, guys, like I said, Tubb said, tomorrow we're going to be on our multiplayer game, 5 o'clock Irish time. That will be 11 o'clock Central Standard Time and 12 o'clock East Standard Time, I think it is. But with that being said, guys, from myself, Chris, from him, Tough Farmer.
Well, thank you, Newall. Appreciate that.
This is Bubbly McSnuggles signing off.
No worries, brother.
As we always says on this channel, when things go right, it's not us. When things go wrong, it's those popcorn stealing, racist pieces thieving, meat pie eating, wiener wagon flipping,
You do the same, Newall.
Smoochers, leprechauns. Until tomorrow night, from myself, from him, Tubbs. Adios, muchachos. Until the next time, bye.
Y'all have a great night. See you tomorrow.